Why are so many grace people on being messages are coming across as being anti-church and anti-religion? Well, if you've had religion hurt you and burn you and have people condemn you in the name of God and manipulating scriptures to hammer you down, it can be understandable why they would do that. I place myself in their positions, and as I get older, thankfully, I kind of see where everybody else is coming from. I've been there. I've been thrown out by churches, 2 of them. I've been removed as worship leader because I was loving people from another denomination. And it's, I can really tell you, and I've been condemned from people who have been very close to me because I have a different, I'll be respectful, a different set of beliefs than they do. Some might determine it as knowledge based on experience, but I'll be compassionate. Call it a set of beliefs, okay? Don't want to offend anybody. So it's understandable if people need to vent, because the majority of these people who are venting have come to the church in the hopes and the expectations that they were going to be receiving something that the physical world couldn't give them. And they wound up getting hurt worse than what the physical world was giving them. Staggering. It really is. And it's understanding that point of view. It makes someone just kind of reach out and kind of connect. I have connected more with people over the last 2 or 3 years who have been hurt by the religious, who have they've told them that there's no hope for them. It's ranged from that extreme to what stuff that you have to do in order to get God to accept you. I'm at this point of my discussion, I'm at a crossroads of which way I want to go, but I'm going to go the right road and just sit back and say, look, let your experience with God in prayer define it, because there is where you learn Him. You're not going to know what love is until you know who love is. That's probably the best way I can say it, because we're trying to gauge love by the way we give love to ourselves here on this earth. And the way that we give love here on this earth is through conditions. The way God gives love is something completely different. The way that we judge people here is judge them through vengeance. You do to me, I do to you. Eye for an eye. You do to me, I do to you. The way God judges is through love. A perfect love that we cannot define here. That's why I always divert people to His presence. People come to me oftentimes for answers. I can't give those answers because they come through an imperfect filter, which is my heart, my mind, and my mouth. Those are too many imperfect filters, and you're not going to hear the voice of God through all of those. The only way you're going to know the voice of God is to experience Him. That's why I divert people to His presence. There's the only way you're going to know who He is. That is the true meaning of prayer, not by asking God for something, but by experiencing who He is, by just unclenching and just seeing and experiencing what that love is. And when you do it, it's not about what you have to do. It's learning who you are and seeing how amazing everything is. That love through that is life changing. Once you get that, you won't have to worry about what you have to do, who you have to listen to, what must be done. You learn to just be still and know.